Hello, researchers. Good day. This is Ms. Zhang. Hi, and for today, this is video number 3 for SPSS tutorial. Right now, I have time management questionnaire. Okay, so today this is still a continuation of correlational design. Specifically, what if my variables? I have two variables, and then the first variable I have has sub-variables. Miss, how do I analyze if na siya sub-variable? Kay sa akong SOP itag sa gud siya kada sub-variable man siya. Diba sa SOP nato, if you remember nato SOP sa ato ang statement of the problem. For example, number 1, what is the level of the time management skills of the students in terms of 1 kani siya according to the questionnaire, 1 short range planning, 2 time attitudes, 3 long range planning. Asa man kag gikag sub variable, wala ko nagbuot, naa na siya sa questionnaire. Diba ato na siya from the very beginning sa pagpangita pa lang ng questionnaire. I already told you ang sub variables na sa questionnaire dili siya kitara ang magbuot. In this questionnaire that will assess time management, tulo ang kanang sub-variables sa time management. Naa siya ginatawag og short range planning, naa siya ginatawag og time attitudes, number 2, and number 3 is long range planning. So, since naman ko'y tulo ka sub-variables sa usa na ko ka variable which is time management, how will I kanang interpret it sa SPSS? Okay, I'll just open it this. No, sa SOP kay what is the student's level of time management? Level of time management in terms of time. Na siya ang sub variable nimo. 1.1 short range planning, time attitudes, so short range planning, time attitudes, and long range planning, long range planning. Long range planning. Okay. And then ang question 2 ana is what is the student's level of academic performance? Tapos 3 kay is there a significant relationship between short range planning level, short range planning and students level of, di ba na siya ang inyong SOP, no? To those groups nga na ay mga kanang sub variables, no? Ingani siya ang inyong kanang SOP. Is there a significant relationship between long range, nasa niya ang last time pa. Okay, so this is important that you understand nga ano di ay unsa gani niya mga SPSS, ano gani unsa ni unsa di ay no naglibog ka. go back to your SOP. Unsay pangutana sa akong statement of the problem. Kanang tagsa-tagsa ka pangutana, usa-usa na siya ka table nimo i-present sa chapter 4. So kaning question number 1, kaning question number 1, usa ni siya daghan ni siya 1 first table, second table is time attitudes, and third table is long range planning. Kay gitagsa-tagsa man nimo level sa short range planning. Unsa man ibutang nimo ang number sa number man gid na kay you're asking for the level. Time attitude unsay level niya, long range planning unsay level niya, unsa naman niya ko no niya kani sa diri number 2 usa sa di siya ka table. This one is table kanang 1.0, table 1.1, and table 1.2. Ini kabutang ato sa chapter 4. Imo na siyang i-internalize nga kada SOP question na ay equivalent na table ini present sa chapter 4. Ayun na siya kalimti, no? That's number 2. What is the student's level of academic performance? You're asking for the level, so numbers na siya ang pangitaon. You will look for the mean and standard deviation. Okay, nag-ask kag level. Also here, mean and standard deviation ang ato ang kanang i-correlate. Okay? Nya kanang and this one is there a significant relationship between short range planning to so gi-correlate nimo ang tagsa-tagsa ka sa variable to the other kanang variable. Now, ingon ana na siya. All right, sige, let's proceed to SPSS. How does that look like? Kinaka-input ako there. I'll go back to my questionnaire since mao man gid na siya ang ato ang focus for SPSS. So naana ko yung questionnaire. This is unsa may kanang scoring aning questionnaire. Let's see. Ay, wait lang, naman ito yung nakita kaniha. Kung asa siya, never, dara. So, never is 1, rarely is 2, sometimes is 3, often is 4, and always is 5. Mauna siya ang scoring nato. So, diba niha, never is 1. So, kung na siyang, naana diridaan, dara. 1 is never, 2 is rarely, 3 is sometimes, 4 is often, 5 is always. Asa man ko nang aning data? Did I just make this up? No. This is based on the questionnaire. So, Miss, what if 7 until 7 ang scoring sa akong questionnaire? So, 7 sad na siya ang ibutang dira. Miss, what if ang naa sa akong questionnaire kay 4 raman, never, rarely, often, and always? Edi 1, 2, 3, 4 ra ang na-assign mong SPSS. Again, kani siya dili ni buot-buot na to. It's always based on the questionnaire. So, Miss, what if ang questionnaire, Miss, kay 1, 2, 3 ra? Never, often, and always. So, yeah, 1, 2, 3 ra. Okay? Again, based on the questionnaire. Nagisgot ta ganina nga ang sub-variables sa variable nga time management kay tulo, short range planning. So ako na siyang kanang code. Kay again, di ba, sa previous pa na discussions, i-code na to siya. So, SRP, short range planning. So, mo na siya nga SRP na dira. Time attitudes, TA, mo nang TA na dira. And long range planning, LRP. So, LRP na dira. Okay, so, sa kani, no, time management skills. Assessing the skills sa time management. Na 18 kabuok sa questionnaire. Because this is just an example to show you how it's done. Ako ang gibutang is 10 ra kabuok items for the sake of example man. Okay? So, mao na siya niya. Dira, i-identify niyo kani si question 1, 2, and 3. Kani sila is short range planning ni sila. Okay, so TM_SRP. So, time management, short range planning, question 1, question 2, question 3. Okay, mauna na siya, o question 4, napay-upsa. No? Tapos, kabalo na ka, kani sila corresponds to questions 1, 2, 3, and 4. Kabalo na jud ka, ana. Tapos, TA is time attitudes. So, TA1, butang ta lang, ang TA1 mo correspond ni siya ni number 5. No? Okay ka na sila. So, si 5 mo ni siya si time attitudes 1. Time attitudes 2 kay si number 6. And then si time attitudes 3 kay si number 7. Ikaw ang bahalag mo identify. Basahon ni mo ang questionnaire. Naman dyan, maka-indicate na sa questionnaire nga, kani nga mga question kay short range planning. Kani nga mga question, long range planning. Okay, dara nana dere. Short range planning, item number 6, item number 10, dara di ay siya. Okay? So, kani nga mga item, una-una ni mo na siya sila. Miss, naani siya sa questionnaire, no? Yes. Again, tarungon dyan na ninyo, tanawon dyan na ninyo inyong questionnaire kung asa na siya naka-indicate, labi na og na isa variables. Asa man nga mga items ang time attitudes, si number 4, number 5, number 8, o number 15. Okay? So, TA na siya, time attitude 1, time attitude 2, time attitude 3, no? Okay, for the sake of example. Si long range planning, si number 2, number 3, number 7, o number 14. So, long range planning is dara, 1, 2, 3. Kani siya sa coding ha, ikaw ang kamo as researchers, kamo yung responsible asa na dapita. So, kani si SRP1 kay kani siya si item number 6. Okay? SRP2, so short range planning, number 2, si item number 10, and so on. So, naka-specify na siya. Na makitulo ka sa variable. So, 1, 2, 3. And ikaduha nimo, ang imong i-correlate sa time management is academic performance. Alright, so you were done. Name, values, nananadan ha. If you see, tanawa, 100 at something ginana, ragi hapon na to, no? Okay. Alright, we're done. And then, sa measure, kay everything is sa scale, naka-scale lang siya. So, that's variable view. Everybody? No? That's variable view. Dara. So, let us go now to data view. So, nag-input na ko ganiha. So, again, ang scoring, kanisya na, si respondent 1, respondent 2, respondent 3, respondent 4, until respondent 30. And then, nag-scoring na ko kanina. Okay, so, until 5 raman to siya, no? So, if you can see, wala na yung nag-60 ha. And then, academic performance nila, ipili lang grado 84, na uban 100. Ako, okay, grado. Okay, done. Next, so step number 1 in the complete is you set up the kanang variable view with the questionnaire and the variables. Mana? Unsay next step? Step number 2, SPSS. Very good. In order to answer unsay level you get there, in order to answer unsa ang level ana nila, you get the mean and the standard deviation. Okay, so how do we do that? How do we look for the how do we look for that? So, how do we look for the mean and standard deviation? Okay, here, daghan no. So, ang atong piliun din ha is the word transform. To get the mean and standard deviation, click transform. No, transform. Transform. Para makadumdum jud ka. And then after that, you click on compute variable. Compute variable. Transform. Compute variable. Okay. And then, you click on that. Matagaan kag ingon ani nga pop-up. What do we do here? Kung nasa na siya i-reset? So, ato ang first, so to SOP1, short range planning. O sige. Target is short _range planning. TM, time management man na siya. That's the target variable. So, alright, so short range planning is SRP man to no. For the numeric expression, na kay function group din of course, statistical. Target variable, numeric expression, statistical. Statistical, of course, double click mean. target variable, numeric expression, statistical, mean, target variable, numeric expression, statistical, mean. Okay, that is the process of getting the mean and standard deviation of your variables to answer the question level. Level na siya. Alrighty. So, nananadara, what's any short range planning, no? So, si SRP. Okay, ito na lang ay, wait lang ka diha. Backspace ang question mark. SRP1. Click on that. Comma. Dili jud mo limot sa comma kay dili na siya makuan. TMSRP2, butang, comma, TMSRP3, comma, TMSRP4. And there. So, mean, open parenthesis, the variables, and then close parenthesis. That's it. And then you just click on OK. Alright, di lang sana nato siya pansinon. How do we know if nakuha na nato ang unsa ni? Mean and standard deviation of number 1, short range planning. Go there. Pak. Dara. Ano siya? Ay, ano naman? Okay. So, dara. 3 ang iyahang, respondent 1, 3 ang iyahang kanang, unsa ni? Mean, si number 2 kay 2, number 3 kay 3, number 4 kay 3.5, 2.75. Okay, mean scores, diba mo na siya ang center. Okay, so, sa kananihan tanan asa ang center niya. Okay, so, something like that, that's already the mean. Okay. Now, let's compute for, this is the mean scores. Again, balik ta transform, compute variable, mean. Now, dili na siya short range planning, but ato ta sa time attitudes, TA. Attitudes. Time after time, if you lost out. Delete lang na siya. So, time attitudes, okay. Statistical, double click mean, that's it. TA1, back. TA2, TA3, okay. Click OK gihapon, and then nakita taran, time attitudes TM. Okay, so time attitudes na siya. And then let's click on again, transform, compute variable, reset lang ta. Target variable is manata sa short range, time at long range na set. Okay, long range planning TM. Numeric expression, ato ta ni statistical, mean, double click, LRP1, butang, LRP2, long range planning, and then the last one is LRP3. Don't forget yun ano mga comma or else di yun na siya mo detect. Okay, and then done, okay. There, long range planning. Okay, so nakita na ninyo. Okay, and then unsaan ninyo pagkuha sa mean and standard deviation kay mo man siya ang mean scores, no, mean scores. Kanito answer unsang level ang short range planning, time attitudes ang long range planning. We need the mean and standard deviation. Mean and ST nila. Okay, how do we do that? Okay, ako na siya, no, for the purpose of the presentation, kay para, no, kay mean and standard deviation, juday na siya ang pangayoon, basta nangatana ka sa level. Alright, so how do you compute that? ang iyahang overall nga kanang mean and standard deviation. Ganina nag-transform ta, karon diretso ta sa analyze. Okay? Dili na masaga na no students, dili na masaga na researchers kaya ang transform ug ang analyze katapan sila. So go to the analyze nga button, charot, and then na siya drop down, click on descriptive statistics, chasmes. So descriptive statistics na siya ang imong i-click and go to descriptives. Again, analyze, descriptive statistics, descriptives. Isulat na. Analyze, descriptive statistics, descriptives. Click. Na siya inaning pop-up. So, since we would like to know unsa ang mean and standard deviation, kani siyang 3, 4, 3.67, 2.33, 2.67, blah, blah, blah. These are what? These are the raw, mean scores nga tagsa kada respondent. Now, ini-present ni mo ani ini-present ni mo ani guys, imo ra siyang ikuan ang kay ini-present mo itagsa-tagsa nimo no unsay mga mean yada but sa ubos ana nga table ibong ibutang unsa ang overall mean, which is the weighted mean, by the way. Ang weighted mean is mo na siya ang gi-add ani tanan dere, i-add na siya tanan kada usa-usa. Okay, ingana din na siya, miss. So ayaw na pag-click ani nila kay imo naman ang gi-transform. Go ahead to short range planning, arrow tang. So nabutang na siya dira. Hindi ka ganahan, ibalik lang siya, no? Kung hindi ka ganahan, ibalik lang. Ay, kita, no? Char. Okay, so char lang. Short range planning, time attitudes, and long range planning. There. So unsa ni siya? Options. Click options. Okay, check si mean, i-check si standard deviation, ibutang ang minimum and maximum, and check on descending means. Then that is it, and you can click on continue, and manana siya. So to options, no? Check mean, standard deviation check, minimum and maximum check, descending means na another ka. Just continue, then click OK. Alright, there. So makita na siya sa descriptive statistics there. Short, time attitudes, so sa 30 correspondents and minimum maximum, ang mean ni time attitudes kay 3.1111. Ang attitudes, ang iyang SD standard deviation ni time attitudes kay 0.81336. Carry ka na. Short range planning, so ihang mean kay 2.88 and standard deviation is 0.75354. Long range planning is ihang mean is 2.5667, standard deviation ka na. So sa to, nangutana ka sa SOP, what is the student's level of time management in terms of kani? So, ang ilahading level of short range planning sa mga estudyante is kani, ang mean niya is 2.88. Okay? And miss, how do I make sense of this table? Okay. So this is where this one takes place. Alright. Dali lang ha. Here. La la la. Okay. You compute for the class interval. Okay? Mauni siya ang unsaon pag interpret sa imong scores sa mean, and then pakitaan ta mag example. Taron. Okay. No. Or man siya iyang questionnaire. Alright. So naa na siya ginatawag og mean range. How do you compute for the mean range? So ang mean range kay kani ang iyahang kanang formula. KCI or class interval is range gihapon is equal to highest value deducted by the lowest value divided by the number of descriptions in the scale. Now, in a 5-point Likert scale or in a 5-point scale, ang iyahang interval is 0.8. Muna siya interval sa kada item. So, inig-interpret ninyo, balik na sa katong kaniha na mean and scoring sa standard deviation na to. So, 5-point Likert 5-point scale man is si time management, no? Na 5 points siya. Okay. So, saan na to siya pag-interpret? Sa ginabutang din, we follow that. So, kung ang iyahang mean nga average kay mutunong og 4.80 to 5, the interpretation is very high. 5.40 to 4.79 is high. Kaya tanawa ha, tingnan na lang. 5 is the highest value. 5 minus 0.8 is 4.80. 4.80 minus 0.8. Kaya again, 0.8 unsa gani ni siya? The class interval. That's the range. Okay? So 4.80 minus 0.8, you get the 3.40. 3.40 minus 0.8, you get 2.60. 2.60 minus 0.8, you get 1.80. And then 1.80 minus 0.8, you get, of course, 1. Alright, let's go to... Okay, SPSS. Okay. So, interpret ko na rin nato, be. Okay, para kamo mas makasabot ta ba, no? Kung and then this is a 5-point scale, so kanira atong i-follow and i-interpret. Okay. Ang short, let's go to time attitudes first. Ang time attitude kay ang mean niya is 3.11. 3.11 is naabutang siya sa average. So, ang time attitudes sa mga estudyante based on this one is okay, so ang time attitudes niya is 3.11, no? Ito, ibutang na lang, B. Time attitude. SD. Ay, sorry po. Description. Okay. Time attitudes, it as kanang ilan ni? 3.11. So, pakibutang ang 3.11 here. Yung ang description, ano ni 3.11, balik ka based on the formula you have for the interval. 3.11, dara, 3.11 na siya sa average. So, ibutan mo average. Description. Average ang iyang level. Okay? Kaya nang ka sa student's level of time management in terms of so time attitudes, and the next is short range planning. So short range planning. Miss, naguna man si short range planning, ikaduha si time attitudes. Magbase ta sa darao sa analysis nato ang mean scores kay we have to arrange in descending order. Okay, descending order. So meaning lowest no highest to lowest descend man. Okay, so highest nga naguna si time attitude, so mo na tong gina-follow. Hehe. Okay, short range planning, pila man ang score niya sa imong mga respondent. So na 3.11, short range planning is 2.88. Ang tanan dara ha, 2.88. Asa man ni nakabilong si 2.88? Balik ta dire. 2.88. Dire gihapon na siya sa average, guys. Sige, fine. Average. Average. Laring ako sa mga batas outside. And then, long-range planning. Here. Tab. Okay. Pila man ang score? Mean, niya is 2.56. 2.56 or 2.57 na lang. Sakto ba? 2.57. Sige. 5.7 kay. Pwede man tayo, no? Kay, sunod sa 6. Kay 6 man sad. So more than 5. So pwede na ito i-round off. Okay. 2.57. 2.56 or 57. Other rate. Low. So, you put low. Low. Alright, na siya. Sige, sige lang sana siya, no? Para make sense na siya. Okay. So, we're done with kanang making sense of this one, answering via SPSS. Okay? So, maudyo na siya. Importante, no? Sa SPSS is you. Kani transform if ginahan ka makabalo sa tagsa-tagsaw. Tagsa-tagsa ka mga raw scores imuhang i-transformed into unsay mga mean ani nila and all. And then sa analyze dira naka analyze descriptive statistics, descriptives. This is where you will get the weighted mean. The weighted mean. Okay. So cancel lang sana na to. Canceled. Question 2. What is a student's level of academic performance? Okay. Now, this can be tricky and be very patient. Okay. So, kani siya mga mean scores. This is the academic performance, right? And then, ato naman ang categorized, no, into categorized. Diba? Naama na siya here. If 80 satisfactory, let's try to know pila ka buok ang satisfactory, outstanding, o very satisfactory ani nila. Analyze descriptive statistics and frequencies. Analyze descriptive statistics, frequencies. Click that. Ay, uli sa tana ha. And then academic performance. Ipatang dara. Click statistics. Make sure nga naka-click ang mean. Make sure naka-click ang standard deviation. Continue. Click the word OK. And then you will get this. There. No. This is the mean score of the academic performance sa mga students. You have 87 sirado. The standard deviation is 15.646. And this is alam na 95. OMG, nganong wala ni siya nabutangan og bracket ang 95. Wait lang ha. Ay. Save the contents. Cancel sana siya. Sorry. Variable view. 94. Agoy. Wala rin 95 diri. Very satisfactory. Okay. And then, click again. Analyze. Descriptive statistics, frequencies. Ibalik sa tanda si academic performance, and then academic performance, go statistics, mean, standard deviation. Okay, itagaan sa tagbalik. Alright, mo na siya mean and standard deviation, and then natanan satisfactory. Alright, yikes, night 10. No, wala siya dito. Awaha 10, diba? Di man na pwede. So, ay na wrong sa academic performance. Mangita ta. Dara. See? Dapat 100. Manggod na ang grado. Okay? Ay, wrong. Okay. So, You have to be very careful, ana, or else ligid na siya makuan. Marong ang kuan. Balik na sad ta. No. Analyze descriptive statistics, wrong. Analyze descriptive statistics, frequencies. Balik sa nimo. Tapos, may performance statistics, kaya nakaset na siya sa mean and standard deviation. Continue. Okay. Hi, very good. So, nakita na ninyo dira ang outstanding kay 3, 4, 4, upat kabuk ang outstanding. Very satisfactory kay you have to count 1, 2, 3, 4, pila na siya, and then, ano lang, no? I-add lang na nimong percent nila. And then, that's it. How do we make sense of this? Kay kanang inika table man good, inigbutang sa table sa students level of academic performance. This is what what it looks like. Something. Nili mao. Ready. Choke. Kanaghanag i-open. Okay. So, very satisfactory, outstanding, fairly satisfactory. Ang pag-arrange niya is descending order. Mas daghan man ang very satisfactory sa ilahang tali. No, kani siya example nung gani. So, napu kabuok, so mo na siya ibutang. And then next, si satisfactory, napu kabuok, estudyante. Si outstanding, na 5 kabuok estudyante ang outstanding. Fairly satisfactory, we have 5 ka estudyante, ana. Unsay percentage level ana niya. That's what you will do for table 2.0, academic achievement of adolescents. Italics day na siya. Yeah, muna siya i-tabling niya. So ihapon na nimo pila si satisfactory, butang ta lang 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Also 16 kabuk ang satisfactory. Pak. Very 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, 10 kabuk very satisfactory. Tapos outstanding is 3, 4. 4 lang. Walay fairly satisfactory, no? Okay, di na mamugas. Wala na siya, 0. Alright. So, ang imahang, and then you just write as a determinant. Table 3 reveals the respondents belong to above average and average type of learners. So above average ang very, and then ang satisfactory is, so mas daghan ang average learners kaysa sa above average. Okay, this is satisfactory. This is your average learners. For the sake of example, ano siya, ako lang nangibutang din ha. No, ano siya, average muni nga learners si satisfactory, and then si very satisfactory above average. Outstanding, mauna siya si katong highest honors. Yang ani siya sa fairly satisfactory mo na sila ang mga below average. So no below average ani kay 0 man, and then very few, a few compares of those who have qualified with the highest honors. Alright. Okay, so that's it. That's it, pansit. And that's how the table would look like for table 2. So, miss, diba, sa itong SOP, let's go back. Yeah. Nanguta naman taon sa students' level of academic performance. So, para maklaro. Okay. Yep, ang students' level. So, how do you determine the level? Okay, nanguta naman yun ka sa specific, sa level. Aray ko. Students' level of academic performance. So, we will get again the mean and standard deviation. And so, to get some mean and standard deviation again, click on Analyze, Descriptive Statistics, Descriptives, let's click on Academic Performance, click on Options, make sure nakaklik ang mean, nakaklik ang standard deviation, click minimum and maximum, and it's in descending means kay. Any present sa table, descending order, manggod na. Just click on Continue. And just click on OK. You will be tira, you'll be routed to this. Academic performance, 30 ang N is 30 the respondents, so 30. Minimum, maximum, ano siya. Dara ang ato ang mean. The mean is 90. Okay? So, and then standard deviation is 6.07. Okay, mean and SD. I-present ninyo sa table sa inyong paper. You will no longer present a table like, you will present a table like this, but dili na nato ibutang ang mean and standard deviation for the sake na lang ni siya inika-correlate nato. Okay? The important thing is na ani siya on sang academic achievement niya. Okay? Now, since na naman kay mean, let's go to the question asked earlier. So, students' level of academic performance kay ang ihang mean is 90. Katanglan na nimo din na dila na ibutang sa imuhang table sa chapter 4. Standard deviation is 6.07. SD 6.07. Nya. Kay kaning nga data, mao ni siya ang i-correlate sa kada following SOPs. Okay. Is there a significant relationship between short-range planning and students' level of academic performance? So, kana, how do you do that? Ni-correlate na to. Alright, so go. Balik sa dere. Again, analyze kaya po nang i-click, guys. And then, the word is correlate. Again, nag-kuan na ta no, Pearson R na ta, nag-correlate na ta. Nag-answer na ta sa atong next SOP. Analyze. Next is correlate. Click on bivariate because you have two variables. Ibalik lang, ibalik sa na nato, no? So, bivariate correlations. You would like to know if ang short-range planning o ang academic performance unsay iyang significant relationship. Naa ba or wala? Significant ba or dili? Leave it as is ang Pearson, leave it as is ang two-tailed. No, ay na siya na. Tas, okay. And then here, this table. Kung saan nasad ganito pag-interpret this one. Kaya importante jud nga we know so that ini ka ini ka ano na to dili ta maglibog in order for us to okay na siya dira. Okay, so to ang p-value. The p-value is time pa ha. So to p-value wala lagi na very. Okay. So, diha lang sa nakadali lang, ha? Alright. Go back to this one and go back to our question. Is there a significant relationship between that? Okay. Nung na ba relationship ang duha ka variable? Alright. So, no. Mao gyapon to, no. Guide on, ay, time pa po. Di mao. The same katakong gi-present before. Dara. Alright. So, mao gyapon na siya. Ano siya ibutang theirs. Okay. No, ato ang level of significance sa ato ang HO or sa null hypothesis is 0.05. So, imo na siyang guide, ha. If the p-value is less than 0.05, you reject the null hypothesis kay there is a significant relationship. But if it's more than 0.05, you accept the null hypothesis because there is no significant relationship. Now, that is in order how to interpret P. So, P-value. Now, how to interpret R value? Nara na siya diha. So, kaniya, ito sa ni siyang ilista, or dili ta malibog. So, short range planning first, imuhang ikuan. Okay? So, let's make a table like this. Padali lang kadara. Let's make a table like this. Okay, ha? Para guide ninyo. Mas maayo nga amoy visuals taan para dili malibog. Alright, ano na lang. Sige. Fine. Okay, so this one is short range planning, academic performance. Okay, visuals din natin, no? Ano ba? How do you, no. Dili din siya, no? Di mo siya ma-merge. I don't know if I merge that. Okay, pareha lang yun na sila, di ba? So, sa short range planning, again, ang R value is the Pearson correlation. Pearson correlation is negative 0.102. Pearson correlation negative 1.02. So, yung butang negative 0.102. Negative 0.102. So, copy that. Same ra na sila og value. P value is sig2-tailed. Sig2-tailed is 593.593. 593. So now let us interpret, okay, kung unsa ang mga, whether i-accept or reject nato ang null hypothesis. Let's take a look at P value. P value is 0.593. What? It is more than 0.05. So we accept the null hypothesis. So ato lang sa ibutang dala accept. Let's see. No, kung mo ni siyang sa P value. Okay, based on this one. How about R value? Ano to ang R? Negative siya. So sa R is negative, negatively correlated siya. Okay? Again, ang directions relationship, if negative ang correlation, kay opposite. If this value increases, the other value decreases. Now, positive and negative R value. Pila ang R value? Negative 0.102. Negative 0.102. Negative 0.102. So, naa siya sa very weak. Sakto ba? 0.102. Yeah, dili yun siya ma-belong. 0.10. Okay, very weak. So, ang iyang relationship is very weak. Wala gidi ay sila relationship. No? Very weak po niya. Negatively correlated pa dyan. Kilayo kay ilang direction. Ang usam musaka, ang usam ubos, ang usam ubos, ang usam musaka. Kay negative correlation siya with the negative there. And 102 pa jud na belong siya diri sa very weak. Therefore, sakto jud ay 2 nga accept the null hypothesis and then based sa itong P value, okay, there is no significant relationship. No, that's how you interpret that. And then last us siya no, and then we do wait lang. You do the same for this one, academic relationship between student level of academic performance. So time attitudes na sad. Yun sa ganito na to. Okay, let's go. Analyze, correlate, bivariate. Mana ka sa short range, iuli si short range. Ato na sa time attitudes. Again, ang options, be careful. Ay, ODI. Click means and standard deviations man din na. Continue. And then Pearson, and then two-tailed. Aha. May time pa. Ganina, wala na to nabutang no ang means and standard deviations niya. Kanang specific quali-wise. Anyway, it's fine. Kanang, ang importante this one. Okay. Interpret that. Negative na sad. Negative. Wala gihapoy significant. Relationship. Balik na sad ta. Analyze. Correlate. Bivariate. Iuli si time attitudes. Get long range planning. Again, ang options means apil na lang guro na apil na sad na siya para Pearson. Basta ang Pearson, importante two-tailed, importante okay. And then makita na siya sa academic performance. 0.127. So kana imo na siyang ibutang. Okay. So ang iyang p-value, let's see. P-value. Kay sisig two-tailed na is 0.505. 0.505. Still more than, so accept null hypothesis. Let's see kung no ang iyang Pearson correlation. 0.127. Positive siya. No, dili siya negative. Positive 0.127. Positive siya. 0.127. 127. Siya around here. Weak gihapon. Weak gihapon siya. Positive ang iyang directions pero mahina. Weak ang iyang strength of the relationship. And so, yeah. Accept HO gihapon na. Alright, so that is how you interpret it with your sub-variables. Okay. And, so that's the end of this video tutorial nga naa kay sub-variables. That's how you are going to interpret, and mas klaro na siya no. Kaya again, go back to your SOP. Diha jud ka mag-kuan sa SOP. How do you kanang butang this sa table sa chapter 4? Chapter 4. Nara. Okay. So sa chapter 4, unsa ni siya? What's the level of time management? So, the level of time management of the students ang imong ibutang nga ra. Kaya imo na lang na siyang binagsa nga diri siya short range planning mo ni mga indicators or items, diba ipang lista gid ita tanan. Tapos dara mean scores and SD. Tas na siya interpretation kada indicator. Tas na dara ang mean range. Write the description, kaya mo na siyang ipamutang there sa kilid. And, kani siya, 1 to 3 ra man yun siya, no? So, ang ihang range is until 3 ra. 1 to 3 ra ang pilian, eh. It's a 3-point scale. Itagsa-tagsa, gina siya. Una siya pagbutang sa table. Ani, no? Nasa dahil nakatable naka-indicate, tapos, pag-list nga baga, and then indicators, mean, SD, interpretation, and then the mean range. What is the student's level of academic performance? Katong ipakita kaniha. It can look like this. Students table 2.0. Yaman na siya daraan nakastate. Okay, pwede na siya niya. Ay, wala naman example naman nako. And alright, maot na siya. Now, and ang correlation, miss, how do you do that? Okay, correlation. Tara, up. Okay, ang ihasad, so, kung kanip, ang title ani sa imong last is kanang time management and students' academic performance. Muna siya ibutang time management and students' academic performance. Table 3. Correlation between time management and students' academic performance. So, nakastate na din ha. kaya party style man gud ni dinhi. So ibutang lang na din ha ang kanang short range planning, long range planning, and time attitudes. Tapos R and P value ibutang. Nara kita R and P value. Nara. No, sa short range mauna R value. Tapos ang P value ibutang nara. And then decision is reject or accept HO. Yeah, interpretation na ba siya significant relationship or not significant ang relationship. Ingon anaon na siya. Remember that when you go to the inibutang sa table nimo sa chapter 4. And then ano na siya, table 3 show the correlation between parenting styles and school social behavior. And so findings, conclusion, recommendations, summary of findings based on the answers unsay mga makuha nimo nga kuan, and then unsay conclusion, authoritative parenting style is significantly related to, so ano na, related ba or not? May question na to, diba, if na may relationship or wala. Recommendation based on the findings. Recommendations, future researchers may investigate other variables, diba? Parents, stress, na siya mga inana. Future researchers consider other relevant factors such as peers, environment, etc. And then, that's it. References. So, nga na lang siya. No. Actually, ano naman na, and kani siya is kanang comparative manggod ni nga study na compared means. So ingnan ni una na siya ang table ninyo ha, na ang p value usara man na siya sa ang ani, and then decision, diba? That's all for today, and then for the video, and I'll be making another video after this. So God bless you researchers, and fighting. Okay, thank you, and stay safe, stay healthy.